Hey Soul fam, Psychic Amy here. I wanted to pop on today and share with you 10 foundations of spirituality. These are some of the beliefs that are sort of cornerstones to this way of living. The first and probably most important foundation to spirituality is the belief in a higher power or an ultimate kind of reality. Many people would call this God, the universe, source, a variety of things like that. Another foundation that's important to spirituality is purpose and meaning. Spirituality often provides folks with a sense of purpose and meaning in life, and it can help people to understand their place in the world and to give them direction and motivation overall. If we don't have purpose, what are we striving towards? Another foundation of spirituality is connection and oneness. This is a very key aspect to spirituality, knowing that everything is connected. We are all one in this journey. Very, very important as we walk the path of spirituality. Inner peace and personal growth is another cornerstone of the spirituality lifestyle and practice. A lot of spiritual practices often aim to cultivate inner peace, self-awareness, and personal growth. This is one of the reasons that I do what I do. I'm very interested in personal growth, particularly when it comes to the inner child. Inner peace can involve a lot of different things like meditation or mindfulness or even prayer. Another really strong and important foundation to spirituality is ethics and morality. Many spiritual paths emphasize living a life that is in integrity, full of kindness, and has moral values. Transcendence and the mystical experience is yet another foundation of spirituality. Spirituality can often involve experiences that transcend ordinary reality, such as mystical experiences, altered states of consciousness, or a sense of union with the divine that goes back to that oneness that we spoke about earlier. Rituals and practices are often an important part of spirituality. Spiritual traditions often include rituals and practices to help individuals connect with their spirituality. These could be things, again, like meditation, prayer, chanting, ceremonies, candle work, baths, moon work, you name it. There are all sorts of rituals and practices out there designed specifically to help you stay connected to a deeper sense of spirituality. Community and belonging is also another cornerstone of the spiritual lifestyle. Many people find that spiritual fulfillment in the context of community is very important. Being a part of a group with shared beliefs and practices can often provide a sense of belonging and support in what can feel like a very lonely path sometimes, spirituality. A quest for truth and wisdom is also a very important component to spirituality. Spirituality often involves sort of this want, this quest, if you will, for deeper understanding of yourself and the world and how you function in the world. So this can include exploring philosophical, theological, and existential questions. Y'all know I love existential questions about the nature of existence, consciousness, and reality. Last but not least, a very important component to spirituality, and one that I engage in on a very regular basis, is compassion and service. A fundamental aspect of a lot of spiritual paths is the emphasis on compassion and service to others. This inspires helping. It involves, helping those in need, promoting social justice, contributing to the well-being of the community. Many of us in the spiritual community, walking the spiritual life, find ourselves doing a lot of volunteer work. I volunteer several times a week. I think it's really important to, again, have an emphasis on compassion and service. And so there you have it, 10 of the foundations of a spiritual journey.